Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Ark Survival Ascended, and I'm going to show you a trick in this video how to get basically unlimited polymer. Now it's stupid easy to do. You literally only need a iguana. Now all you need to do is go to a couple of specific spots and I'll kind of show you how it's done. So anyways, we're going to do this over on Aberration, and we're going to use a little bit of a cheat, not necessarily a cheat, a little bit of an issue with Ark. And we're going to go ahead and kind of hack the system in order to get a stupid amount of polymer. Now, what we're going to do is you're going to make one. It doesn't matter what level, by the way. You want some decent melee and some good carry weight, because you'll see why in just a second here. But what you're going to do is you are going to find on the map the red zone, or the area between the blue and red zone. Now, when I say red zone, I mean literally the red zone. It's colored red. And the blue zone is colored blue. If you've never really played, pretty much anywhere that's kind of in the radiation zone, which is the red zone, is where you need to go for this. So you will need to get yourself a little bit of, what's it called? A suit of survival for yourself, whether that be a tech suit or a hazard suit. And then you will need some mushroom brew in order to survive this down here, or a radiation proof or a iguana. Now, what you're gonna do is you see these little like ball looking pink things. Those are actually polymer plants. Now, normally a dire bear would be the best way to do this, but iguanas actually have a really cool ability that if you right click and then immediately left click while you're in the air, you get a multiplier, basically meaning that you get a stupid amount of polymer really, really quickly. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go to an area where there is more of this, down in the more radiation filled zone, and we don't care too much, so we're just gonna destroy wild dinos. Destroy wild dinos, there we go. All right, so now for this, we see all these plants right here. We're gonna right click, and notice how I don't get anything if I just right click. I get a bunch of berries, but that's it. I don't want berries, I want polymer. So if you right click and then immediately left click, notice how much, this is 1x gathering rates, by the way. So notice how much polymer I'm getting with a slam with a iguana. So basically, I can cap myself almost immediately. And all you wanna do is left click while you're in the air, or use your secondary attack if you're on console, and then your primary attack right away. And you'll see that I'm literally getting, I don't know, what, 20, 30,000 almost immediately. We're encumbered, and we've got 10,000, almost 20,000 right there. Let's go ahead and do it again. Now, the only limiting factor is obviously how much you can carry, because this stuff is very heavy. But you can see that as long as I'm doing this, is also a great way to get fiber, by the way, if you want to get fiber quickly. But the plants take that boost into account, and you'll see there's another 2,000, and each slam is going to give you a whole bunch of polymer. Now, yes, a dire bear is very good for this, but because a iguana is so versatile and quick, it's actually a lot better. Plus, you get that boost from the stomach attack, so you're going to right click, left click. If you just hit right click, you're going to know you did it wrong because it doesn't pick up polymer. But if you right click and then immediately left click, you're going to notice how much polymer extra we get. There's another 20,000 polymer. So I just gathered 40,000 polymer in less than 60 seconds. So if that's a trick that you want to use, maybe you should think about it, but it's up to you, obviously. So obviously we're gathering a ton of resources. In order to do this, you can do this with most things. You're just going to right click and then quickly left click in order to get that little bonus value. And if you miss it, you'll notice that you don't get any organic polymer, but it is a fast way to slot cap on organic polymer, insanely fast, obviously, as you can see. So anyways, hopefully this video helps you out. And yeah, other than that, if you don't mind, smash that like button, leave a comment below for that algorithm, and then consider subbing to the channel. All right, Teach out.